Hi, my name is An, and I'm the founder and CEO of HumanMeetsAi. We are in the business of transforming how businesses operate today. That's why we've built Catalyst. It's a business OS of tomorrow. It's a smart SaaS platform that intelligently helps you manage knowledge, task, communication in a box. What's the problem we're solving? This. Work that keeps you from real work is everywhere in the business. And it's emails, it's task management tools, etc. So we divide it into 3 categories. Searching for information, scouring wikis, documents, emails, data entry, the sales agent that has to maintain records in Salesforce. And we are all our little project manager because we need to keep track of tasks and communicate about them to the whole team and the whole organization. It takes quite a significant amount of time. So Catalyst does the work for you. We do this in 3 ways. Automatic information management, automatic task tracking, so from identification to keeping it updated and prioritization according to your role and priorities, and customized automatic emailing, right? Creates draft according to your context, grounded in your company data and product information, as well as the relationship you have with the counterparty. So it's highly customized. Let's see it in action. So it's a SaaS app. All you need is a browser to get started. You log in, and welcome to Catalyst. Let's see some of the cool features. You hook in your email, and it understands what you're working on, what your priorities are, and helps you categorize it into important and urgent, so you're always on top of things. It also tracks your actions and dependencies across all your interactions, so you never lose sight of that. It's auto-maintained. You don't have to maintain a manual task list any longer. Let's see on information management. Let's say you get an email, right? And there's some information about this account. This will get automatically populated in your records without you having to manually go into a CRM and enter it there. Stay with the email. Let's say there are action items for you. Catalyst understands that there are actions for you, questions from the customer, for example, and it tracks them. Also very cool is it understands the company data and the context you're working in and puts the relevant information right next to you. It even gives you suggestions on how to resolve those questions. Then, in the next step, when you decided, okay, how you want to address certain questions and decisions, you just click OK, and it generates an email from that. You can do a few more edits if you're not happy with the language or want to take out some stuff, and click Send. To close the loop, after you send it, it understands which actions items have been closed, records the outcome, and then also records certain dependencies or new action items that spring out of it. So you save time, and you have peace of mind that everything is in order. This looks like a very happy guy to me. I think we all want to be this happy guy. So what market are we in? We're in the business productivity tool market. It's over 50 billion in size today. And with the advent of AI, that market is actually reaching into salaried work today. So enterprises and a whole ecosystem of startups are now looking, what's the work paradigm of the future? I founded this company September last year. We are Singapore headquartered. My name is An. I'm the tech founder. We're a team of 3 based out of Shanghai. We're bootstrapped. The product is live since this month, pre-revenue, and we're looking to raise a round of $500,000 to accelerate product build. After all of this, there's only one question left. Are you ready to go all in?
Thank you so much, An. We're going to go to that one question. We'll go Ji-hung. Jung-hee.
Yeah, my name is Jung-hee. So it's a very classic question. So as you know, you have two very large-scale competitors in the market, Google and Microsoft. Already they have some Office suite. Already they have generative AI. For example, Microsoft is allied with the OpenAI. Google has under their own the AI genius. How can you beat them?
I think our focuses are slightly different right now. So we are less on the infrastructure level, but on the application level. And if you've noticed, there wasn't a single prompt in the software. We don't believe in the prompt paradigm, right? Because if it takes you longer to ask for what you want, then you can do this thing yourself. So we are trying to have an intelligent system that is highly context aware and basically assists you in the work without you having to explicitly ask for it. And it's actually a very hard problem. I think the focus of the big companies are on foundation models right now and chat-based systems as well as other image-generated models, right? In terms of the business context and business productivity, I think we are all currently looking for the right solution that will actually boost our productivity by the 20% or 50% or the mythical 10x employee. So I think that's still an unsolved problem. And yeah, I throw my card into the ring.
Thank you so much, An. Thank you so much, Jung-hee, for the question. Judges, we're going to go into the evaluation. Give us 3 seconds. And you already have it in your mind what you want to set for your evaluation. Please, surprise us.
Yeah, I want to raise that $500,000 at a $9 million valuation.
Okay, odd number, great. We're going to go, this time we're going to start with Thomas. 3.5. 3.5. Harry. 5. Jung-hee. 3. 1.
Thank you.
Okay. We're not too far off. It was a little lower than what you expected. Doesn't mean they're not going to get it. It just means let's listen to the judges. So who had 1? You're the outlier. You're either 1 or 1 billion, right? So we know the game. And everybody else, the highest valuation was actually you, Harry. So let's talk about it. 5. It's still below his 9. Why 5?
Okay, so first of all, if you want to ask me about this deal, investing will be very, very hard. I think a lot of the investors will be looking at the angle that you are challenging the biggest player in the market, Microsoft and Google, and they have core competition in the market. I would like to say that a lot of people are trying to move into generative AI, but once they get into your workflow, is irreplaceable. I would encourage you to try to raise more. Eventually, I think the end game of this company could potentially be a Tsao. Build what you have in some particular industry that you can, and then try to go deeper instead of more generic.
Thank you.
And Michael, 1 million. That's a departure from your last 2. Let's discuss it.
Sorry, I do have a reasons for my being the outliers. So, I mean, application layer of the AI, we're very, very careful. Because you are really challenging all the big players. We do invest a lot of foundational AIs and then infrastructures, but application is really hard. There are a lot of competitors and players on the market that are doing task management and all things like that. So, like Harry said, and you need to focus on particular industries and then go deeper and deeper. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Thanks, Michael. Let's go to the paddles. The paddles would just mean, would you like to continue the conversation with An Lu? Green for continue the conversation, red for not continue the conversation. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
good.
Okay.
Mix.
Let's talk.
That's great. I mean, the object of today is always to take all the comments and feedbacks with a grain of salt. Great job for your presentation. Thank you so much, An Lu.
Thank you, guys.